Yo, what is up guys? This is me, Joseph Fierro, coming at you with a brand new Flash video. So today I'm going to be discussing this theory I've been thinking about for a while, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave your comments down in the comment section on what you guys think of this theory. So, my theory is that Reverse Flash and Savitar have met. Now, I think you guys are thinking in your mind that, whoa, Joseph. Reverse Flash and Savitar have met because Savitar is future Barry and Barry and Savitar have obviously met. But I have a theory that when Barry becomes Savitar, he meets Reverse Flash. I don't know, somehow. I mean, you know, it could be in the Speed Force, it could be in a different timeline, whatever. So we're gonna go over some evidence that proves my claim. So here we go. So Harrison Wells stated, "I am not the thing you hate." He says this because while Reverse Flash was maybe time traveling or something, he ran into Savitar and found out that Savitar is the thing that Barry hates. So that's why he told him that you know, he's not the thing you hate. The thing he hates is himself, aka Savitar. So that's my number one evidence. I think you guys understand this because, you know, probably sometime in the timeline or a different timeline, whatever happens, Savitar and Reverse Flash ran into each other, literally ran into each other. And I don't know, maybe they fought, maybe they did something, and then Reverse Flash found out that is Barry's true enemy. Because Harrison Wells, aka Reverse Flash, says we were never truly enemies because his true enemy is Savitar. Because when Reverse Flash, I don't know, he could have been in the Speed Force, he could have been time traveling. He sees Savitar standing before him and he's like, oh my gosh, this is Barry's true enemy. No one can defeat this guy. Like, Barry will have a big challenge against this guy. So that is why he says that we were never truly enemies. Now, Reverse Flash also said in Season 3, Flashpoint, now who's the villain, Flash? Now who's the villain? He knows this because maybe at some point of him talking or he was with Savitar, maybe at some point Savitar revealed himself to Reverse Flash, and Reverse Flash saw that he was the future Barry, and that is why in the Flashpoint episode, Reverse Flash was saying, now who's the villain, Flash? Because you in the future will become the villain, the big bad, the villain, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, but he will be the villain. So that is why he said that. So, in Season 2, Reverse Flash stated to the Flash, he said this, after traveling through time, I learned the truth that I had to be your greatest enemy. So we know that Reverse Flash was once obsessed with the Flash. But then he said when he was time traveling, he found out he had to be his true and greatest enemy. Because when Reverse Flash was traveling through time, he found out that there was this big speedster Savitar. And he was like, oh my gosh, Flash has no chance against you. Flash will always be intimidated by you. I have to be better than you, Savitar. I need to be Flash's greatest enemy. You're not going to be his true enemy. I am. So that is why Reverse Flash became evil and wanted to destroy the Flash. Because he was intimidated by Savitar and knew that that Reverse Flash had to defeat Barry because he knew Savitar was going to do it first. That is why Reverse Flash wanted to be the villain. Alright, I'm kind of losing my temper right here. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just really trying to prove this point right here. So, Reverse Flash always wanted to beat the Flash, because like I said, he knew Savitar would do it first, and he was always intimidated by Savitar. Reverse Flash fought Savitar when he encountered them, when they encountered each other. Their initial reaction was to just battle each other. So that's why when they were battling each other in this intense battle, I don't know, in the Speed Force or in time, Reverse Flash was battling Savitar, and Savitar threw Reverse Flash into that timeline. And that is why in season 2, when we see Reverse Flash return, he gets thrusted into this timeline, and as he falls into the timeline, he keeps looking back at the time portal. That is because he's looking back at Savitar, because Savitar threw him into that timeline. And he's like, whoa, oh my gosh, this is crazy. That's why he didn't know what timeline he was in. Or he didn't know where he was. He knew what timeline it was, he just didn't know where he was. That is why they encountered each other. Reverse Flash and Savitar battled. So let's just put all this together. While Reverse Flash was running through time, he meets Savitar. And they just look at each other, blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, kind of like, whoa, who are you? I'm Reverse Flash. Who are you? I'm Savitar, blah, blah, blah. And then so they end up battling each other, and which ends up with Savitar throwing Reverse Flash into that timeline, and that is why Reverse Flash kept looking at the time portal, because he was looking at Savitar. Because obviously we know Savitar is a time remnant of Barry, and that time remnant, you can't have a time remnant without time traveling. So that remnant must have been in the timeline, must have been time traveling when he met Reverse Flash. And when they met, they started battling each other. Savitar threw him into that timeline, and then Reverse Flash went back to his other time. And they encountered each other again, and Savitar revealed himself to Reverse Flash. At that point, Reverse Flash already knew who the Flash was. So that's why when he went to go kill Nora Allen, and Barry Allen created Flashpoint, that's why Reverse Flash said, now who's the villain, Flash? Now who's the villain? Also why he said, we're never truly enemies. I'm not the thing you hate, because the thing you hate is yourself. Alright guys, thanks for listening to my theory. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a very fun video to make. Definitely shorter than my other ones, but I'm now on summer break, so I will be making a lot more videos about season 4, maybe season 3, just theories, you know. I'm going to be doing reactions as well when season 4 comes out, so look forward to those things. I hope you guys like this theory, and yeah, I will see you guys later in my next Flash video. Peace out, speedsters.